Was it? We'll be right back. I'm just going to check my daughter and we'll be right back. Here we go. You getting grandma to watch you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that's good then. Are you playing the battle again?
Grandma's just watching, finishing her coffee. She's put out two.
How's Max feeling?
Back to normal.
Cool. Why do we have a tabby augment there?
James?
Yep.
Where you at?
Down here.
Can you get my 2 planners and 5 pens and more coffee? They're by my chair. Thank you. Love you.
Blooper?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Alright. Well, I want to try these this morning too. So maybe not right away, but 1 second is. Toasted coconut. We'll try it. I love toasted coconut. It's one of my favorite things. You can get a toasted coconut donut. Oh, they're rare though. I'm not sure if it's because of allergies or because people just didn't like them. But, oh, some people just don't like coconut. They don't know. I just want to see what our delay is. It's probably about 15 seconds at least. At least, wow. The delay is legit today, dudes. Alright, here we go. Jordan. So yesterday we did Bring It On the Sky. So we can do Cerberus. We did Tally's Pilgrimage. Rex. Garrus. Alright, so what else do we need assignment wise? We should do an assignment and then we'll do Navaria. It could be Strange Transmission. Cerberus or Rogue VI. Yangtze Voyager. So we're going, dudes.
Message from Admiral Hackett,
Oh no.
Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system.
Oh, 1 second, dudes. I forgot I turned my thing down.
Nice job, Shepard.
I often play video games in the background on the same computer
Hack it out.
and watch Twitch streams, and so I want to be able to hear them. So if as long as it's not a game that I need to hear, like playing a baseball game, or like War of Sports, or even like RimWorld or something. Although that wouldn't be the different thing. I don't need them loud. Sometimes they can have them completely muted. But such is such. So I said what? Voyager? So I've just now, yeah. Thanks. Yangtze Voyager cluster. So Yangtze or Voyager. What is Voyager? Centauri Omega, Kepler, Hawking, Argo, Gemini, Attican, Voyager. So there's Yangtze, so we'll go to the other ones first. Is there just two? In Amazon. Named after big rivers.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up.
Okay.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
So what?
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Oh, I remember
on the
these.
20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly. And
Okay,
find
so
it.
this is... Yeah.
It's in the Voyager cluster.
We'll handle it.
We'll get on it.
I know this mission.
And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
I literally remember doing this mission the last time I played on my last playthrough of Mass Effect 1 on yeah, just like a month or so ago. What, 3 survey runs? That's the one. This is the other world. Sorry, I'm gonna itch. Oh, dudes. I know, like, there's probably a little bit of a... Because you do. Okay, so... Who will we bring with us? How about Team Garrus? We're gonna be really open with this. We can bring our aliens to our... Oh, we also had our first... It was the first... I think it was my first major crash. There's been some glitches. The first, crash that I can remember yesterday. When I was going to a planet and the whole thing just boomed. Black screen. Back to the start menu. Like the Xbox start menu. Got right out of the game. It happens. So we're going to put a save down. I've been making more saves since then just because... Oh, squad. She only has electronic. She does not have decrypting. I'll let you out, dude. Come on, dude. There's just so much going on. I can't have the door open. Come on. In. Sorry. She's more adamant about in than she is about out. She wants to be in here when I'm streaming. Don't you, kitty cat? That's fine. It's kind of like our time. She sits at the window, or she comes for a bit of a snuggle. That's cool. So she has a very similar helmet to me. Okay, back. Oh, one sec. We'll do equipment too. Double kinetic stabilizer? I guess that's all we can do. We're just really that low on mods. Oh! Map. Homing beacon, debris, anomaly. Oh, yeah, I just go here and then it takes you through it. Technically, they would have been better trying to lure me to a planet with a Thresher Maw than nuke. The Thresher Maw has probably more of a chance of killing it.
Got it.
I don't think we necessarily have to fight anything until we're through with this part.
The signal is coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
No
The
kidding.
grasp of the obvious is inspiring. There's still a nuke down there. Check your corners and watch your back.
Affirmative.
If there's anything to get it before I go to the mine room. Funny thing is, I could just back out. This is just all not a mandatory mission. Okay, before I go through this door, I'm going to save it. I know this is not necessarily hard, but hard enough. We'll do the whole story. We'll let them.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
At last.
Have we met?
You don't remember me.
Oh, they changed
No
him.
matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I fought.
He wasn't a
My
Turian.
name is Ilanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Who cares?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships,
Yeah, he wasn't
pillages the most
Turian
colonies.
before.
3 years ago,
I saw something on this, but I didn't realize this was the guy.
I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the verge.
Oh, nice try, genius. I love that. That's it.
You organized the attack on Elysium. You want me to thank you for my Star of Terra?
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
You'll see me again, Elliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
They're actually really easy. Oop. It's almost too slow. It's literally this and then a fight. But I think there's stuff you can get from the fight. Bomb disabled. Haha. Yes. Oh, you mean the well, I mean, how you do disabling, cracking, all that stuff is different in 1 to 2. 2 is that there's 2 different methods. There's like the one where the wiring diagram thing, and then there's the one with like the words. So I guess it's a decryption electronics. I think 3 just doesn't deal with it at all. It just literally hit the A button. Yeah. I don't hate it. They've at least made it easier. The first playthrough on console, like on the old one on console, it was hard because like you could do the right thing, but it would still not register it right. So like this one, it seems to be a lot more precise. Actually, you know what? Let's just go murder these guys. Where's our car? They've moved it down there. We'll just go get our car. We'll come back up for the debris. Once we've killed these guys. Yes, and the PC version has that little scooty thing. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, which it's in itself its own thing. And why am I not hitting? And shields. I don't know. I think I really like 2 and 3 better. Like they're better. 2 and better. 3 are better shooting games in general. So it's hard to pick this for anything. The overheating's fine because you can get around it.
Negative contacts.
Here's the thing. I hardly use. sniper rifles in this game. This is one of the only in things like this where I use sniper rifles, because it's not really that necessary. Why would you say negative content? So like sniper rifles are pretty useless in this game, in my opinion. I mean, I hope and I think they've made more weapons more available in 2 as well, because the problem I found with 2, and this is is if you pick something besides a soldier or something that can't use an assault rifle, you really get stuck with really junk weapons really early on. Their pistols can be good, but they haven't fixed it. Okay, so I'm glad I picked soldier. You can eventually, once you do the first the one collector ship, you can then pick up a gun, and that will allow you to use whatever. And the best thing you can pick up is an assault rifle, because then you can use assault rifles for some reason. Like if you're not, like if you pick like biotic or something. I mean, I guess the whole point, if you're biotic, you should be using biotic powers. But I mean, I never use that. Ah, well. There's not necessarily a bad reason to, like, I just don't find the sniper rifle that useful. There's not really that many enemies that far away in Mass Effect 2. Also, the other thing I found that I don't hate, but that I'm not really looking forward to in Mass Effect 2 is some of the DLC. Because that's where you get the, what I call the glass cannon. The hammerhead. And there's the one mission where you have to do something with, what is it? Sorry, 1 second. The one with like the Geth and there's a Geth ship, and there's like a Geth ship that's been like grounded, and it's good, but its cannon is working, and it just is absolutely no, I don't want the Kodiak. Okay, back. And it just basically one hits you. It's a one-hit kill, and I hate most things that are one-hit kills. So that one is one, and then in Mass Effect 3, when there was one scene where you're on the ground and you're fighting, you're trying to lock on a Reaper with like you're in like Solo. That's another one like that. And yeah, just those ones. There's nothing bad about it. They're really nitpicky. Like the one is, like especially if you play it at higher levels, it's really, you have to. It's all about rolling. Oh, I've already got this, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Bro. Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking about like the one where you're in the hammerhead, and there's a Geth cannon that an AI is, or something like that. It's the one where you deal with it in 3. The guy has his brother hooked into he's trying to learn Geth language or something. They're trying to control the Geth or something. I normally avoid the DLC. I will play it, but it's just because it's driving. Yes. And there's just one scene where you're driving around, and I literally hadn't done it. I did it originally, and then I don't think I'd ever done it. I went because I knew it was an all driving DLC, or it had a lot to do with the hammer. And if it got near you, and it's a hitbox kind of thing, you just exploded instantaneously and got to do the whole thing over again. Oh my god! And same thing with in Mass Effect 3 with that one where you're Shepard on the ground trying to point with the laser target. Yes. Oh, for sure. Yes. Yes, it was. The good thing is that if you do that, you could find him later and he's doing really well in Grissom Academy in Mass Effect 3. So it's actually, there is actually be, like, the point to do that horrible story is you can eventually find him later on and he's doing well. Yeah. Well, maybe the portrayal is that his brother's treating him so badly. But I mean, and it's not necessarily a knob at anybody with like autism. It's more of a knock at how people treat people with autism. I mean, some people are saying they I mean, and I actually kind of like that they left some of the bugs in. Some of the bugs are actually good, but you still have not game breaking, but like the AI, especially in 1, is still really stupid. I've been many playing found like enemies trapped behind boxes that I just had to go, oh, like I almost felt like I was putting them out of their misery because they were like literally trapped behind a box, and not just Huss, which Huss. I'm glad they did it. It plays better. There are certain parts that are really nice. I think it's hard. It would to get everything out of it that was bugged because they did it from original code. I mean, that's one of the reasons why. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I was having audio problems. I haven't had any cutscenes like that, but I haven't had any audio problems the last couple. The first day I was having static when I had like the loud scenes of the ship flying and such. I was getting a noticeable like crackling, and then yeah, I was having some audio problems. But, who are we taking? What mission is? I don't even know what mission this is. This is Cerberus. We'll bring Team Human with us. This is a disc version. I wanted the disc because it's Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite games. I want a physical thing. I don't need a physical thing for most things, but Mass Effect is something. I want to be able to do this. Sorry. My breakfast is in trouble. I won't be able to do this. Woo! You know, original, legendary. Sorry, I mean, with the green screen, obviously, agreed. But yes, that kind of thing. Who haven't I taken out in a while? Caden hasn't been out in a bit. Okay. Caden's good. I mean, that's the other thing about this game. You kind of have, like, it's hard to get your teams. You need your teams balanced because you need decryption and electronics. They're almost necessary for most missions if you're going to get stuff. I'm also trying to do... Where are we? Research facility, anomaly. Research facility, debris. Okay. I'm also trying to do like the stuff that most other people on Twitch aren't going to be doing. Yeah, is that we're doing an Ashley romance. Everybody's either romancing. I mean, everybody who can will romance, which I understand why you like. Liara is the best character to romance in this one. But that's fine. But I think I'll probably do an Ashley and either Jax or Miranda, and then like either maybe back to Ashley, or I don't know who I'm romancing through. We'll see. I have people who didn't know, who hadn't really played before, and they were playing Legendary, and Legendary is amazing. And they're like people thought that you could, I mean, and that you could romance Tally in 1, and I'm like, no, you can't. You gotta wait. And they're like, well, is it cheating if I do on something? I'm like, nah, don't worry about it. especially if you're like. But here's the thing about Ashley, and I said this. I was saying this yesterday. There's three things about Ashley. First of all, in this one, she's the most like for having a family and like being like stable in her own like relationships with her family. I mean, if her dad's dead, fair enough. For sure, it's her. Gareth's probably a close second, but everybody else, I mean, like, Caden doesn't talk about his parents. At least I've never heard him talk about it. Gareth seems, Gareth's his dad, and he has a sister. We know that. Rex killed his. Liara hadn't seen hers in years, and then we killed her. So I mean, so Ashley's got that foundation. She's human, so we know, you know, their reproductive options, obviously. I mean, Caden has that too. Caden's boring. Ashley's not boring. And Ashley gets better over time. I mean, Caden does too. I've done both. I've had them both. Not necessarily. I haven't romanced Caden, but I've let Caden live, and Caden actually can get kind of cool as we get on. No, for sure. But Ashley gets better. Like she develops. Everybody develops as characters over time, and if you let Ashley live, she ends up, you know, in 3, she ends up becoming a very solid like teammate. She's flawed, and her view on the galaxy is obviously flawed, but she can change. I mean, Caden does too. Other characters, I mean, Liara and Tally both really develop. I guess the character that changes the least throughout, that you keep, is Garrus. Garrus remains Garrus throughout, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that about Garrus. Is that, I mean, he obviously does have some changes, and he gets more, but he fundamentally stays who he is in this game. Fair enough. Well, here's the other one that it's the doctors. When you go to Mass Effect 3, which doctor do you keep? I almost always keep what's her name? The original one. The one we have now and the one we end up with 2, but you can actually recruit Dr. Michelle if you want to. And it just seems so wrong to recruit Dr. Michelle after. I guess I guess the only reason, and I've never actually done this, is if you're so slow on Collector, the final mission. Maybe what Chakwas. Maybe does Chakwas die? Can Chakwas die if you're like that bad in Mass Effect 2? I would think maybe she could, because most other people can die. They're non-essential. Yeah, yes, for sure. I was playing KOTOR last night. I have KOTOR on the go. But the problem is, this one came out. I have KOTOR, Dragon Age 2, and this on the go. So what's going to happen is, once I'm finished Mass Effect 1, I need to make sure KOTOR and Dragon Age 2 get finished up. Yeah. That's... I'm waiting, because a whole bunch of people... Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much. No, I played KOTOR last night. As I say, I only played for an hour, and my wife needed me to do other stuff. But I'm trying to get through it. I'm loving it. I'm on Korriban right now in the Sith Academy. I love it. And I want to play... I've never played KOTOR 2, and that's the plan. I want to get into KOTOR 2. I had never played Dragon Age 2. And so I'm playing Dragon Age 2. So I'm like... So basically... Okay, quick story. I wanted to play Mass Effect 1 last time before this came out. I played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 a couple times last year. Then I kind of got bored of them because you play them through 2 or 3 times. Whatever. So I got into some Japanese games, which were really cool and whatever. And then, well, thank you so much. And then, so so then I decided, like, when I was going to play this one more time before Legendary Edition, so I played it. I played Mass Effect 1, just one. So then I finished it, and I had some time before Legendary Edition comes out. So what am I going to play? I'm like, I got Game Pass. I've never completed Dragon Age 1. So I started Dragon Age 1. And, like, the first time I played Dragon Age 1, which was a long time ago, I didn't get into it. This time I got into it. Wow, I loved Dragon Age 1. Amazing. I loved it. And then Star Wars Day came out, and I'm like, I'll play something for Star Wars Day. Yeah. And then so I played KOTOR, and I hadn't played KOTOR in a decade. And I was hooked by that. So all of a sudden I was hooked on, so I was going between Dragon Age 1 and KOTOR. Dragon Age 1, KOTOR. And then Dragon Age 1 ended. Dragon Age 1's pretty long. I'm like, oh, I got some time before this comes out, and I'll kind of go between it and whatever. And I started Dragon Age 2. Yes, I know. And now all of a sudden I got 3 BioWare games on the go. Oh well. So the only problem I've had is I've had a blackout where all of a sudden I came in, I went from a loading screen, and I got an absolute blackout. So if you see me saving before I do a loading screen, it's because of that. I'm also playing at a lower level right now. I'm just having fun. I want to see the thing. And Mass Effect 1 is always, because they are, like, they're literally will run it like that. That is the worst strategic. It works for them because they can just run at you and just, because I won't play 2 or 3 like this, but 1, oh yeah, I'm not, because even now it's not great, the fighting. It's better, but it's not great. I started off at normal, but then I started getting, what was it? I forget. It was something absolutely just, between the things getting stuck and, yeah.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Yeah, for no reason. Except for the fact that because they don't mind dying because they're mindless automatons, yeah. And even this, even in like low levels, here's one thing they've really upped up. The fight for the Thresher Maws are now really leveled up, which is awesome, because even on casual they will one-shot you if they come up underneath you, and that's pretty cool. I never had them do that in the original. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Vermeer will... Yeah. And frankly, I got 3 games on the go, and I only get to stream them. They are tougher. It's awesome. No, it's tougher in an awesome way. Not in like, oh my god. Like, because the truck's easier. I mean, I don't know what it is. The truck, I mean, I'm not sure if it's just that they put the little thing on it, but I don't hate the truck as much as I did. Do I love it? No, I do not love the truck. But I like it. I hate it less than I did before. I still say that the best driving part. Oh yeah, the best vehicle in a Mass Effect game is still that one that in Mass Effect Andromeda. The only good thing I can say about Mass Effect Andromeda is the drive. Well, actually, the guns were really good too. But that was kind of the point. The engine that they put Andromeda in actually had really good driving games in it. So, but yeah. But the Mako is much better than it was. It's still bouncy, but not as bouncy. The targeting is much easier. Like, I found that... Because normally, like in reality, if you have higher ground, you should have the advantage. But I was finding like this, not as much. You still find it a little bit. or let's just say like this, we're fighting at that, and we're targeting, and we're up above this thing. Because of the way the Mako cannon is, it's hard to actually like fire down. Oh, actually, we can fire down. But if it's like something, if these were closer, you'd have no chance. Like if they were down there, no chance. Oh no, I wasn't. Me on Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda was an okay game. I didn't like the new aliens. The planets were all pretty boring. Most of them. There was a few good ones. I'm gonna try Inquisition. I think, but I don't know. But I do DA2 I like, and then we'll go to Inquisition. And if I don't like Inquisition, then I won't play it. I've quit Inquisition before, but I think that might have been part of that. Might have been I'd never played 2, so and the whole background. But yeah, it's almost too open.
On my way.
So I actually enjoyed Andromeda for a part, and then it just got boring because it's like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I hated the Remnant missions where you had to go down in the things. I just absolutely did not want to do those because they were platforming. I had very little connection with any of the characters. Like, you know how this one, people are already, you come in this game, you're already, people like Tali, and they love Rex and Garrus, and they hate these two. In Andromeda, you nothing to most people, and then hated the British guy. But I mean, like, it wasn't. And some of the more interesting characters were like the cabin crew, like the pilot and the science officer. Who the science officer was romanceable, but only if you were if you were a woman. And like I tried going through as Sarah and romance her, and she got so boring because she had like 2 lines. And then once you got past that dialogue, they never updated her dialogue. So I'm like, I can't romance her because I can't keep talking to her. Because all she does is say the same thing over and over again. So like, people are like, she's great to romance. I'm like, no, she's not. She's just boring. You don't even want to talk to her ever. Oh, that was a mission. Oh, yeah. So the mission where I decided I'm fine on casual is... We were fighting some biotics, and all they would do, they would charge me, they would do me push, they would knock me down, and then they would just shoot me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Because I did it like 4 times on normal, and it was like... No sign of Kato. Okay.
I wonder what monstrosity Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
No kidding.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
So anything to grab? Medical station. Yeah, so, yeah. Because some of the biotics can be overwhelming. And that's what happened. I forget where it was, what mission. It was just a side mission. And a bunch of biotics just charged me and just continuously knocked me down and then just shot me. And I was like, yeah. And it happened, like, every time I played it, like, a few times in a row. And it just kept happening. And I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. So do you want Solaris or Unity? You can have Unity. It's better than what you had. This is awesome. This mark for garbage. The selling, the inventory control in this game compared to the original, insane. Every time I've played, I ended up with that message, hey, you're getting really close to 150 items. And it's because dealing with your inventory is insanely horrible in the original game. In this, oh my god, so much easier. You just sort it, you can put it in the junk pile. I know they did that in Dragon Age, and it worked really well. I don't know why it was never implemented or even patched into this game originally, but really good. I hate the backpack system in Dragon Age because you have to find them, but that's the only thing. I'm not against forcing you to. I'm not against forcing you to have like to not carry everything with you, just because it makes sense. All the games, including Dragon Age, even when they only have 50 to start with, have enough room on them that you don't necessarily need to. I was hoping they would well, I wasn't hoping when I said they were remaking them, but like when they did it so quickly, I was like, either they've been doing this for years or it's not going to happen. I was hoping, and now I would have been against it anyway. I think they've done this well, that they might make the equipment / armory system somewhat standard across all 3 games, but that would have taken a lot. That would have taken a lot of changes to do. Even fixing the cover system in this one, which they did to a point, but not completely. Probably would have taken a lot, because that's a huge change in mechanics. Oh Jesus! Just take it out. Oh jeez, he's still up there? No, he's not. He's down. Oh, this is a pyramid we get to climb. I love this one. You see these pyramids elsewhere. Really? But they're often... Nice! Those are the remakes? I'm not a big Resident Evil person, but, because they've remade those ones, right? But and I'm not really into scary games, but the remakes look really good. And from what I've seen, besides, they're puzzle, a lot of puzzle, which is not a bad thing, and then inventory management. A lot of inventory management, from what I hear about, because they really it makes sense. It's very logical inventory that. Well, I think 2 and 3 are very different than 7, because 1, 2, like most of the old ones were the whole T-virus, Raccoon City kind of stuff. Yes, but 7 is not, from what I remember. I'm loving Game Pass, but I will not be playing Resident Evil games. They scare the heck out of me. I got jump scared by Dragon Age. I think it was Dragon Age 1 even. Yes. Like those spiders dropping on me. Okay, so I don't know if I forget if it was Dragon Age 1 or 2. I went into a cave, and it was back in the thing, and they still do this. And it's like, where you go in and like, unlike say Skyrim, or like, where you go through and they're like, oh, now here's a secret door you can take out. They don't do that in like Dragon Age, or they didn't do it in Dragon Age. So you get in, and then you have to walk back out. So I'd cleared the cave, and I'd walked back out, and I'm like, I'm walking back out, and I'm just talking to chat, and all of a sudden, like, spiders from the ceiling. And I'm like, it wasn't that hard, but it was just like, I was not expecting them. Oh, there's a Rachni. And look, it's the exact same guy that we've seen in the last 3 centers. Like, it was the exact same model. They're all in the same spawn. Not only that, let me guess, there's a guy here. So, no, he's moved. But also the lack of, that's the other thing that Dragon Age gave for me that this one doesn't, is I know they're not dungeons, but whatever you want to call them, like your experience. All these things, whether the ships you go on, Whatever, they're all the exact same. And I'm not afraid of spiders. It's like they came out of nowhere. But like, you know what I mean? Like this, we've been in this room, which I guess makes sense. And normally you'd come through, and I guess it would make sense in a construction method, not just for like, look, for in space, that they have like standard ones that everybody buys and standard ships that are very common. But like, you just see them so many times that I know, but the mines, like, mines shouldn't be exactly the same. All the mines you go into are exactly the same. All these ones. No, I didn't, and it looks really good. Well, they're not huge. You're really small, from what I understand. But yeah, they're like spiders in general, especially when you see them up front and big ones. We don't have them here, but really close north and south of us, there's tarantulas, but you don't see them. It's like they say, we get the tarantulas like California gets the tarantulas. You see them like they're only out certain times a year when the males are out looking for mates. What do you want? You can take what you want. I'm gonna get her sniper rifles up. And I lived in South Africa for a while, and we had big spiders there, so. Yes. But not a lot of deadly stuff. I lived in the UK for a while. Not very long, but like 6 months. I went from Canada to South Africa, to UK, back home to Canada, and then I spent a bunch of time in Canada, and now I'm living in the States. I also lived in Australia for a little bit too, but that was more of a working vacation. There aren't really that many dangerous snakes in. Yes, there aren't very many dangerous snakes in the UK. Do you have bears in the UK? We get a lot more here. Well, not here, but in the US and Canada especially. But yes, I mean, I understand that. I need to go to Ferris. That's my next big mission. We'll go to Hercules first. Yeah, I mean, it's by planning. It's like, but when I was in England, I was in Plymouth, and it was just
Message coming
rain.
in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
But, I mean, dude. I know he's, like, very helpful, and we love him in Mass Effect 3, but this head of the... I forget what his name is. The Admiral, whatever his name is like, he's very needy in this game. Let's bring Rex out. Team Rex. Rex Itali. Yes. Oh, yes. And they're big. Well, yeah, Hackett. That's his name. Thank you. I guess the other worry in the UK is rabies, because there's a lot of foxes, and I mean that's why they're very protective on like quarantining animals and stuff. No, cancel. We'll put a save down. But yeah, I mean, I felt really safe in the UK, especially coming from South Africa right before it. Anomaly. Downed probe. Debris. We'll go to the anomaly first. There were a lot of seagulls. Good beer though in the UK. That's something I can go for. I did like the beer. Now I really enjoyed my time, even though it was only for months. I enjoyed my time. Would have been longer, but whatever. I am in my life for what it was. Well, the problem I find, and this is like everybody's like comes to England, and it's like, oh yeah, and like the bars all have like, what, Stella, and or at least they did at the time. This was years ago. Yeah, it was Stella Artois and what's the Guinness, and neither of those are what you guys should be like. Those are what like the world kind of knows, like about European, and like none of those are like the good beers. It's like it's all like the smaller ones. Oh yeah, I mean I was in Plymouth. Plymouth had like a gym, had a distillery there for gin, but I've never been a big gin drinker. But yeah, and Stella, it's funny because like you come here and like they act like Stella's like the bomb, and in like England and Europe in general, Stella's like treated like, in my opinion, Stella gets treated like Budweiser. It's just like, oh yeah, it's just the drink that you have if nobody else, you know. Stella is the Budweiser of Europe. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, I'm also not saying Budweiser's necessarily bad. But I would drink Stella. I'm not saying it's awful. That's the problem. Everybody can drink it. Raising a hairy fish, shaking spear, angry creatures. Oh wow, this is like... You wake to find yourself. An artifact is undamaged. There was a flash. Are you shepherd? Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that stuff. No, I was like, as I say, I had some like smaller breweries in England, like even some of the bigger breweries, and just some of the stuff that it just can be some really good stuff. Like what was it? I had some Cornish beer that was amazing, dude. Amazing. And even some of the ones you can get at stores, like Bombardier and stuff like that. Good stuff. But sometimes it's just about sometimes it's just about familiarity. Like I was in Australia, and I'd been in Australia for a while, and you know you start missing home a little bit sometimes, and not necessarily my favorite beer, but a restaurant I had actually had Labatt Blue, and like it wasn't like their version of Labatt Blue, which has happened a lot, but it was actually like a Canadian bottle, like a little bottle looked like Canada, and like just had a sticker on it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was awesome. That was better than jumping, the putting it in 6-wheel drive. But and yeah, just being able to have it feels like home. So sometimes that's just the thing. So when I see something like this, I start thinking Thresher Maw, and it makes me want to save. Because whenever you have big openings like this, it just feels like you're going to get attacked with. Probably not. But could be. So these world, like they kept the worlds like this, part of this was not necessarily the problem with Mass Effect. Like, I think, yeah, maybe. But, I guess this helped. Like, I just ran over what I wanted to get. Dead something.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
Oh, the monkey creatures.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Is there an updated... Oh, the monkey colonies, yes. I forgot about that. So I have... I don't even remember this. I don't know if I did this mission last time. Oh, we'll go here. But yeah, like, because they wanted Mass Effect when they first made it to be like huge exploration of planets, almost like Andromeda, but like back then they didn't have the power of like consoles or computers to do it. Then they made it and people are like, yeah, we want... I know. We want the monkeys! Plus we wanted the gold. We get so much money. Map. So what are our options? Monkey. So I've been here. This was the anomaly. So I want monkey, 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 monkey. Debris. Do we want the debris? Now we're gonna play it like I've never played this before. We're gonna just take all the monkeys and I will go in a row, and if I have to kill monkeys, then we'll kill monkeys. I don't even know if I have to kill the monkeys. Then we're gonna go to Ferris. We're gonna actually. Yes, I do know there's one lone base. I know this isn't it. Maybe let's see the module on a monkey. Is there like a key once we've like found all the monkeys without the modules? I think we're good. No, there's a monkey to search. Search the monkey! Also, I think it does not do these things. It gives monkeys and these things a disservice to just call them randomly monkeys. They are not monkeys. Hey, the cool life. We're searching monkeys. Yeah, it actually shows up as I've searched it, so. I don't think I did this mission last time I played through. Because, I mean, as I say, I have done it before. I remember it. But I don't remember, like, a lot from last time. I may have. But I may have just skipped this sector all the way and went right to Ferris. And said I'll go back to it later. Woo! It is nicer with the jump jets. But yeah, apparently, Mass Effect 1 was supposed to be like Andromeda, how open the worlds were and such. And, as I said, it would have done it a disservice because they kept the game tight with like a really good story. Like, as I say, Mass Effect 1, and I'll fight people on this one, has the most, I mean, has the best story of the games and probably like the most like interconnected. It's very like it's not. It doesn't go off the paths like Mass Effect 2 does a little bit, and 3 definitely does. You have a mission. You're doing that mission. That's the game. Anybody else? Do we just shoot the monkeys? Dudes, if you guys stop don't go around, we will start shooting monkeys. That was a dead monkey. You're not even monkeys. You're like... Anyway, we're going. Can you not... Oh. You can knock them over, but it doesn't seem like we can shoot them.
Nice shot.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
I'm getting renegade points! I don't see it. Sorry, Tally. Okay. We've solved things. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't realize I could just firebomb the monkeys. Oh, it does make life easier. Don't steal, and monkeys learn a lesson. Don't steal. Although they technically didn't steal, they probably recovered, so... Also, they're monkeys, so... We're gonna Skyrim around here a little bit, just in case it's up high. I don't know if it is. No, it's right there. Woo! Yeah, no kidding. I didn't know that would work because I ran over them. It definitely makes searching a lot easier.
Heading to position.
There's less monkeys to search. I can go in here? Okay. Alright, so I was going to do Ferris Fields today. For like 2 hours, or an hour in, hours plus in, and I've not gotten to Ferris. Just monkeys. So yeah, I'm also trying to I also try and keep my teams like balanced. So we have decryption and electric. So I kind of go with these two. I get my human team, this team, and my Garrus Liara team. If the monkeys would just speak, take me to the module. Monkey doesn't have the module. Let's look at the map. Is there still? There's still the back rooms. Back rooms are here. They're not aggressive, even if I like mow them down with bullet fire. Ooh, it's a nice gun. If the monkeys could decrypt things, they would be well armed. Who's that a good gun for? Yeah, it would be a good gun for him. I thought he was using a breaker. I don't even know what's down here. It seems like it might be, but it's not. He dropped the data module.
The data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Alright, cool. Oh, I guess I apparently nuked the other monkeys for no reason at all. Oh. Moving on. Nobody saw anything. What the hell's happening? Apparently there's Geth here now. Oh, and there's a destroyer. And destroyers, we know about destroyers is they basically just run right up to us. Like, the worst strategy ever. But because like the AI in this game is so bad. There's somebody here. Is he stuck behind a box? Yeah, he is. Should we call him PETA on the poor on me for destroying the Geth? I guess it made sense. We needed a fight, and putting the Geth there? I guess. Oh, I guess he said get it before the Geth do. So fair enough. So they're just here now. I would think they would then be. It wouldn't just be. They wouldn't just send a few Geth inside. There'd be like a ship and a. But let's see. Maybe the monkeys held them off. Way to go, monkeys. Equipment? Did I get some? Yep, we got some. Kinetic coil? Is that gonna help me? I got a heat sink. I haven't been able to find better heat sinks. That's negative 10. It's negative 10. Oh no, that's horrible. I'm gonna keep the heat sink on until I get like a better heat sink. Maybe I can buy some. Okay. We're gonna go to Ferris Field. Finally. I also don't know. They never show it coming, swooping down and picking you up. I'm guessing you have like it has I'm guessing the ship has like a means to like the Mako gets launched up straight up using its bottom jets, and it just gonna catches you. Survey. I'm pretty sure I have nuked the monkeys like that before. I think I probably found that at one of my previous times. I just don't remember doing it. But like now that I've kind of did it, I'm like, there's a familiarity to it. But I don't think I did this mission last time I played Mass Effect. That mission last time I played Mass Effect. And there's a lot of like the side missions like that are so insignificant they don't play, or at least that I understand, they never play any role at all in the game. Like as you move forward, they're just, hey, you're here. Some of these things do, like they will add to whatever, and maybe Maybe that's how they fixed war score. Maybe this stuff will add, like, just doing that, getting that probe might add, like, a few points to war score in Mass Effect 3. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do that now. I mean, they could do it the same, but before they used to handicap you because if you didn't play multiplayer or couldn't play multiplayer, they handicapped you by saying you need to double the points. It automatically cut you in half. So I don't know how they're gonna do that. Journal. Codex.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis.
Cool.
In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems.
Nice.
The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
Nice. Destroy Cerberus main. Oh, I still have that to do. I did not do that. Whatever, who cares? We still have stuff to do. But we're always going to have stuff to do between now and Vermeer. And that's not a bad thing to have. We're going to Ferris. So who's coming to Ferris with us? Anything?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Joker doesn't have much to say in this one. In 2 and 3, I love Joker. And, I mean, I'm not against Joker here. Just, they really don't get much out of it. My biggest problem here, and it's when we leave the Thorian, and is after. I probably may not even do it today.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
We get like
atmosphere.
grenades. I only have so many grenades,
Logged.
and if I
The
miss one,
commanding officer
like
is
I end up
ashore.
having to murder,
Exo Presley has the deck.
which sucks. I don't think I've ever been able to save everybody in these missions.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, he... That guy took turn too much. Mush man. Just work. As I say, and then certain things in this battle, it's like the jumpy geth. Oh my, the jumpy geths are the worst. Oh, and I just lost. There went my there, it's back. So I get that audio problem every once in a while too, where it clicks out, clicks in. So it is what it is. Garrus? Are you okay? Are you okay, Garrus? Polonium rounds. I love those. They're like my favorite. So there's definitely, yeah, jumpy Geth. Oh, no worries, man. I hate jumpy Geth, and I'm glad they're really something that doesn't really exist beyond this. And as I say, if you come in here, or like at this point, where you can do stuff like that, jumpy Geth become less of a problem. So it looks so different. I'm trying to figure where the hell I'm supposed to be going.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Ready.
I mean, we could technically bring out 2 or 3. We could bring out some soldiers to defend here if we really wanted to. We won't go through. I need to talk to him. I don't think he'll talk to me yet.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Yeah, we need to save them first. And then we can talk to him about, like, selling a whole ton of stuff. Because I'm sure I have stuff to sell. And stuff to buy. Like, he sometimes has... He often has Krogan armor. Sometimes has, Quarian.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander.
I chose Novaria
Everyone's
first.
on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in
Because
the
it
tower.
really wouldn't matter.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Could we have a warp? I mean, their AI is so bad still. The only thing that really seems to have picked up it's like how hard it is in this game is the Thresher Maws. So I mean, you can play them harder, which just makes them bullet sponges, but that makes it hard because they're because of their AI is so bad. It makes them super hard because you kind of have to. You almost have to stand in the open to shoot them. Like I said, if they... Singularity is such a strong power. Glowing round grenades too. Absolutely. And then I guess Inferno and Snowblind and similar stuff. I just like polonium because it's something you don't really get beyond this game. So, I mean, like, yeah, so it's kind of unique. Wherein, like, you can use cryo and flaming bullets in 2 and 3. I have a Cerberus base to take down. I have a Geth. Are you okay, Garrus? Where is he? What is it? He's floating behind me. I got like a phantom Garrus. Is Garrus like actually alive, or is it like something like is it like Fight Club where he's like a figment of my imagination? Okay. Garrus. Okay. Deep breath, Garrus. Where are you? Stop being in. I don't know what you're doing, Garrus. Okay, 1 second. Let's get out here. Oh, that's a glitch.
So much suffering, so much death.
Maybe talking to.
Still, they stay and fight.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What can you tell me about Exogen?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
How's the colony doing?
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fidan if you want to know more.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened.
Oh.
I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Fidan, will you talk to me?
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad
I'm trying to
colony
be
is
renegade, but still.
I appreciate your concern.
It's hard to be renegade without being like an absolute dick.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
I need details.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know.
You know
Their main
exactly
base
what they're
is at
after.
The Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Good.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Sounds good.
We'll get going then.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, we're gonna talk to... Garrus is still absolutely flipping out on me. I may go back to the ship to switch him.
You'll have to forgive my wife.
I just need a reload or something.
She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything.
I have to go.
Yeah, we're just in a weird...
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Because Garrus is... I don't know what... Yeah, he's flippy.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger.
You need food.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I could supply food.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing.
Oh, maybe I need to talk to Fidan about
But you
and
should
actually
speak
be
with
nice
Fidan.
enough to help.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
But I need to get rid of Garrus for now.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Yes. It's going really well. Thank you, Chairman Luke. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, let's go to... I'm really enjoying it. No, we're not selling it. So here's the one of the absolute best parts is that you have the absolute ability to just sort stuff. So and you can click on, hey, I want to sell this because this sucks. Heavy human, I think I'll keep. But most of these 5s are not going to be worth keeping. So you can sort by level. You can sort by type. Like, so here's type. So then here's all the pistols together. So we have an Edge 8. Why do we need Edge 6s? We have a Karpov this. We don't need this Kessler. We definitely don't need the really low Rakus. Stingers, Strikers, Armageddons. And this is not even like I could obviously go in and see what is better and all that stuff, but who cares? Like at this point, I'm like, it's just, I don't need to be as specific as I was. It's just so much nicer now. Sell all junk. We'll come back to it. At least want to. So yeah, it's real. Just the sorting alone. They haven't fixed the VI, or at least not to, or the AI or whatever. Sorry, thinking in. The enemies are still can get stuck in places, but I mean it's not game breaking. It's you use it as an advantage, or you don't. Duelist, human armor. Human medium I don't really need a lot of. Human light. That's only for Liara at this point. That's a good one. These are mostly me, I think. Yeah, so like the sorting in itself, the truck runs a little bit better. But yeah, they say you give me right. Is it improved? Yes. By this alone, it is improved. Because if you ever played any of the BioWare games, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, even KOTOR, just being able to figure out what you need and what you don't is like.
Is there
sorry, I need
something
to talk
can
to
do
you.
for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
Lots of glitches still in the game.
Of course.
And like new added glitches. Like I've never seen this one where, oh, I need this. He's got no armors. Well, okay, that's fine. Because right now I have like you'll see that Garrus is glitching around me.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got.
I'll see what I can do.
Cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have
What's
to deal
wrong?
with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I could fly water in.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Okay.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
I'm gonna go back to my ship to switch out because Garrus is really weird right now. He's weirding me out. He got stuck in a wall and he's not getting out of this. So we're gonna go down to the ship. And I'm gonna bring Garrus back. I just need to get him off the team and then back on the team. Or maybe we just will avoid Garrus for now. Maybe Garrus just needs a timeout. Singularity is so good. I need the equipment. There's a codex apparently. It was a secondary one. There's another. Whatever. I want to just get these so I know what's. Oh, there's a primary one.
After Varen are omnivores with a preference.
Yeah,
for
I need to get him
prey.
reset somehow.
Originally native to the Krogan
I don't even
homeworld
know.
of Tuchanka, they are, like most life from Tuchanka, savage, clannish,
up to
and
now.
consummate
Okay,
survivors.
here's.
They are
I've
pack
encountered
hunters when
4.
vulnerable prey is readily available, and become scavengers when outnumbered or
Very
outclassed.
easy. I'm sure there's more that
Their
that have been
supreme
on that I haven't seen,
adaptability,
but I've
vicious
encountered 4.
demeanor, and rapid breeding cycle have made
The
them
first day I played,
ubiquitous and
when I was
dangerous
playing,
pests
when you had
on
louder
many
sounds,
worlds.
I had a
Virtually
noticeable
everywhere the
crackle,
Krogan have
and the
been,
crackle had nothing to do with
barren
my computer
infestations
or
have
my
followed,
thing. It was in
wreaking
the game,
havoc with the native
or
ecology.
caused by the game.
The Krogan have had a love-hate relationship with Varen for millennia, alternately fighting them for territory and embracing them as treasured companions. To this day, Krogan raise them as beasts of war. One of the common subgenus of Varen has metallic silver scales, leading to the rather unusual nickname fish dogs.
I know about variants. Anyway, the other one I had was like audio cutouts. I just had one earlier. I've had a complete where the game just went at a loading screen and went right to like right out of the game. That only happened once, so I mean that happens in a lot of games. And then this one, this is a weird one with Flashy Gareth. All right, and we'll deal with him. I might just, yeah, I don't know. Cause see, I can't even see him. I can't even.
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
I can't believe you don't have to walk. As I say, as I was saying, he's kind of reminded me of like Brad Pitt's character in like Fight Club. He's like there but not there. It's.
Stand by, shore party.
He's part of my imagination. Garrus doesn't exist in my Commander Shepard's mind. He's just like. I think he's there, but he's not.
Logged. The commanding officer.
Alright. You know what, Garrus? Sit down. You know what? For now, Team Human has this. I'm bringing Team Human with me. I know not. Well, that's another thing. I mean, most people, and I've done this before. Most people won't bring
Equalizing interior pressure.
these guys out. They're actually not bad at
atmosphere.
fighting. I mean, they're.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has
We'll bring
the
Team
deck.
Human. This is probably the most Team Human gets, or the humans in general get, in any Twitch related playthrough of this. Any problems? Caden, are you with us? Caden. Caden. Caden, we're going this way. Okay, good. Oh, the AI dudes. Caden, come on, Caden, be with us. All right. Oh. You're just admiring the ship. All right, we need to save because I have had cutouts before, and we have not. We've now done this. We need to go do the few side missions in this game. So Varen killing, water turning oning, power cells. Oh. Yeah. Alright. And the other thing I have, because the way that you actually try and like save these people without killing these people, it tends to be like with your grenades. If you don't have enough grenades, you end up having to kill some anyway. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. Map. So I need to get to the tunnels. Yeah, I think we need to go to the tunnels first. The elevator we do last. Because the elevator gets us right to Exogeny, I believe. This is the tunnels that gets us everywhere else. This gets us all three of those other things, and we get sort of an update. Oh, Jesus. Is that a Geth troop? Okay. They're still kind of flashy, so I don't know if maybe Ferris is kind of bugged in general, which is tough because Ferris is a mandatory place, so. Oh, yes, exactly. Poor Caden. Alright. Yeah, I think Caden needs coffee. I don't know what, You got anything? Yeah, you got that. Okay, what's wrong? Is that a really short get? Oh no, we're down. He's down a level. Okay, that's why I thought he was just really short. Okay, so water valve.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated though.
Really? Well, Captain Boring is now Captain Obvious. Yeah, the cap is cleaner, and remember, I'm playing at a much lower level because still, while it's cleaner, it's not that clean. Like as they say, I showed earlier that like how the Geth destroyers, what they do is they run up and basically just tank, and then like then they don't really do anything, but they just tank on you so that they we'll go this way. I think this is the way we need to go for the. This is the alpha dude, so we need to kill him. We get two of the things here. I think there's the alpha dude, and we. What can you guys do? He can. Does he? He has. Lift. But yeah, you can basically the cover fire system in this game is pretty junk. You're better off just running around like you used to, and
Perimeter secured.
which is fine. There we go. We got the. And then so you hear a little bit of audio bugging there. It's not too good or not too bad, but it did that for longer earlier. I'm loving the game, so I mean, like, please don't put these as like negatives. They're stuff that could easily be fixed, but and stuff that just kind of get dealt with because this was how Mass Effect was. What does he have? Neuroshock? No.
I think we're in business. The water system is back online, Commander.
Where is this guy? Yeah, and then somebody says we'll just stay in cover. So now we've done all three of the missions that we had to do. We got the water, the food, and the power problems fixed. Then we deal with Crazy Dude.
You don't want to go down there.
Who are you, dude?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be.
anything I shouldn't.
No!
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
You're a little strange.
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What do you mean?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the...
Trying to get to the...
It's good. I love him. But when you understand what it is, you're like...
lost it. We should just leave him be.
I'm going.
I don't have time for this.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Well, don't stay too long, or time will be all you have.
I don't want to kill him. Not this way. Map. Back this way. Oh, back to where the dudes were. Back to where, yeah, the little intersection with the... Is it this one or the next? No, it's all the way back around. Bye, Ian. Hope you had a good day. So they got water. We'll give them power. They'll know they can have meat. That's all good stuff. I'm pretty sure we get attacked again. That's that way. We go this way. We need to go see what's over here. I think it's Krogan's from what I remember. Oh no, it's Geth. Although Geth and Krogan seem to be working together. See, they just stay in cover, unfortunately. Might be Krogan's. I might be thinking of Krogan's we see later on. Oh, no. Nope, these are Krogan's. I mean, that's classic Krogan.
All targets down.
Which is terrifying in itself, but still horrible AI. I mean, the only way that's good is at high levels where their bullets, where basically all that makes them better is their bullet sponge and they do more damage to you, which makes it not fun for the most part. I don't mind a game like Mass Effect 2, much better, where you can cover fire. Oh crap! But literally just running it like that guy's supposed to do. I don't find is a good fighting technique for anybody. Okay, so we'll go help the colony, and then what time is it? We still got an hour before what? We can start. Oh yeah, oh for sure. That's a reason why, and I mean, I was reading a thing where, and it was what I used to do, like, but there was a guy who used to play it, and he's like, people wanted to play Mass Effect series. He suggested skipping one, and he's like, now that I played this one, because it's not perfect, but they've fixed a lot of the problems, he would suggest like, don't skip one. But yeah, I used to skip one. I'll tell you that. I mean, that's what I used to do. I used to skip one because, like, even now it's getting framey. And that's not Twitch. That's the game itself. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe it's just Pharos is a pain in the butt.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth.
Just pay up, dude.
Fork over the reward so I can get back to more important things.
Of course. I don't want to delay you any more than I already have.
Too much Paragon, but some Renegade.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator.
Take a look at these.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours.
Thank you. Stop giving me...
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Yes.
Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony.
What's going on? Completionist. Stop giving me Paragon points. I don't mind fixing things. Just let me be a jerk about it.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
Let's see.
Goodbye.
No, I want. So I actually want to see.
Yes. Good luck. Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my.
He's good. I love the guy on the Citadel. I have many good supplies.
I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
There's nothing interesting here, dude. Give me the interesting pile. Alright, well, let's go talk to Fadan, apparently.
Commander?
I stopped the Geth.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. It won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Another topic, dude?
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Yes.
Of course, Commander.
Man in the tunnel, dude.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
No kidding.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Medicate.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Fine, goodbye. We're gonna go see Exogeny.
Good luck, Commander.
Why are you giving me Paragon points for that? I want to be a jerk. Like, it's really hard, I mean, to be renegade in this game. Like you either have to be an absolute ass or and do none of the side quests they ask you to do. Like, that's another thing. So right now he has shield modulator. We'll just take the plating, it's fine. What about Ashley? She's in Mantis. What can she go? She can go to Onyx, but it's not very good. She can go to Mercenary. Ooh. Mercenary's better. She can go to Scorpion. Ooh, Scorpion's way better. Okay. Yeah, she's using shock absorbers. Yeah, no shock absorbers for you. There. What's... Okay, so he's in Scorpion right now. He could use Onyx, which is an upgrade. Mercenary is an even better upgrade. Predator is an even... He can use Predator too, Jesus. He's in awful armor. I have not... Yeah, I have not been paying... I probably haven't had him out enough. His weapons, like, awful. I'm sorry, Caden. I've been totally He hasn't been out enough. And well, I mean, most people hate Caden, and that's fine. You're allowed to hate Caden. Like, I mean, like, this is just deprived. Unity Amp's fine, but he's got, like, a nothing Omni tool. Alright, this way. That'll just give us a bunch of stuff we can put a save down, because if we don't, it's going to black screen on me. I know. If I don't... Yeah. So where are we? How long have we played? Let's save. So we've played for... We're almost 20 hours. And we're at Ferris. So we still have Ferris, Vermeer, Ios, and then like the final battle, Citadel again. I mean, with other stuff in there as well. So I'm trying to remember how long it took me to, like, probably about 24 hours without doing the DLC, which only actually took a couple hours. So I mean, I guess.
They'll be here any minute. All targets down.
Okay. Thank you, dudes. You gonna talk to me? We may have to kill you on the way back.
And now to the Geth Bay. Ready for it.
But yeah, maybe 30 hours. Like, I think if this takes me 30 hours, I probably won't finish this today. Like Theros, I probably won't even do Aetherian, but well, no, probably first time through. It's a little. I mean, you don't like. I know exactly where I'm going. So yeah, this is the worst part for. I love jumping the bullets. It's a new thing I've kind of... With a little bit more control that we have now, jumping the bullets is something you can do now. Like, I don't think I ever tried it in the original version of Mass Effect, but like, it would never work.
Still no fix.
Any sign of movement?
The responsiveness.
Still be in there. It's only been a few days.
But yeah, especially in the open when you're fighting big cannons, jumping the bullets is very doable. Let's see if I can punt the Geth. Punt the Geth. That's also a fun thing to do. Just absolutely destroy them. Oh, I know. They're down below. They're in the... This is the thing that you can get confused by. You can actually go into these places. But I need my truck to be going the right direction, because I'm going to come out and it's going to be going the wrong direction. So these holes you can go down. You don't have to, but there is stuff down here, including Geth. I don't think there's anything of any need in here. But
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
if you're playing the computer version, the PC version, your hacking will be totally different. I was kind of hoping they'd give me a PC hacking on this one, but whatever. I guess they want to preserve as much of the original console experience as possible, I guess. But because PCs couldn't use a controller, they couldn't do hacking that way easily. So they used another methodology, like a little sprite that goes through turning circles. It's actually not a bad method. It's kind of cool. But in my opinion, they could have used the same for this. But I guess this is probably the original. So.
More chattering coming.
Squad level up. I'm gonna keep my sniper, maybe. He can use lift or throw. I'm gonna go throw for Caden. He's gonna die at some point, so it's another thing. I know. Oh, and we got some equipment. I also don't know if there's a limitation on equipment, like there was in.
Shouldn't we be more concerned about the gap?
No, we'll go talk to these people.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Stand down, dude.
I suggest you put that weapon down unless you're ready to use it.
Don't worry about him. He only cares about the company.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You thought wrong.
By Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
Jesus.
They're not dead, but the Geth have really pounded them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Just tell me where I can find them.
You see? They're not here to save us. We should just wait for company support before we...
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along
Okay,
the Skyway.
you can do that.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth
Shut
and
up.
nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive.
Where is she?
Where is your daughter?
I'm gonna get goddamn Paragon
she was
points on
working
my
in
little
the
save
Exogeny building
Elizabeth.
when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
I'll find.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Colonial.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value.
Nice.
Still, we were making a go of it.
So what we know is what the Protheans
What brought you here?
lived here before, and then like 50,000 years of decay, humans decided to colonize, like on top, to study the decaying Prothean
destroyed.
stuff.
It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Well, at least Exogeny was.
How did you get split up from the zoo?
And then we know other stuff later on.
Most of us live closer to
that
the
they're
Exogeny
actually
building.
hiding something, because
Zoo's
of course
Hope
they
was
are.
mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
You still could.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
It's true.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure.
Well, so we know Novaria was, the whole point of Novaria was,
light-duty R&D labs.
Saren wanted to be able to communicate
Exogeny
with
is a
the
master at
ancient
repurposing anything
Rachni
and
Queen
everything.
in order to figure out
Company has to
where
make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
idea of where the conduit, and the same thing's going on here too.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Yeah, for sure. There's somebody here. This guy.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me.
Just get to the point, dude. I'm trying to be
Everybody
renegade.
wants something. Hurry up about it.
Fair enough. I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Well, that's very comforting. Certain death for some, fine for us.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'm gonna help,
I'll look around
even
if I
though
get
it
the
probably
chance.
will give me Paragon
I
points.
appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting
So the
out of
problem
here
is,
alive.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind.
so
what I
give me a
say.
journal, but they're gonna. Nobody has a name. Unless you have a name, I don't really care for you. Ah! If you're just refugees, you're not really gonna give me any information.
In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember this planet.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we got this. You learn these things at any time. If somebody's called Villager, they're doubtful that Mr. Villager is going to give it a name. And that's in any game. Ah! Yeah, this is where this Mako is awful. Tight turns inside. Like, it's the worst. And there's more spots like that too, like I get him? Oh, there's a rocket soldier around here somewhere. Oh no, there's another drop.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
Geth are clean. Upgrade kit. We're not getting good upgrades though. That's just in and out. Medical kit? Oh, there was a medical. That's it. There's nothing here. Is there no way down there? Sometimes there is. No. Oh, up and out. Back to the truck. Okay. Ashley, you just walked through the Mako. Let's not ruin the illusion.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it! Shut down the comm.
It's there. That's what we need. So these are the guys who we heard on the radio. There's literally a Geth right here somewhere. Because he... I'm gonna go shield. I'm gonna overkill. I'll just blow him away. Oh, did he come up? Yeah, he came up and they murdered him.
Perimeter secure.
So there's probably something down here, hopefully. A crate? Is that what they were after? Yes, that's what they were after. Oh, there's a dead human here. It literally had a few guns in it. Come on, dudes. Like, you're hoping like there was like, hey, there's 3 guns in it. Not even that good at guns. Onward. Jumpy. Jumpy. Oh geez, that's a lot of... Who's shooting me? The shields are taking it though, we're good. You probably can jump right off this thing and die if you go over the edge. So whenever we're jammed, we know something's coming up. Probably something big. Something's jamming us good. Oh, yes.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
Doesn't matter. We're their in.
Stick your gun through and see if we can. Alright, we need to get out. I need to save. Apparently I can't yet. Nope. Equipment. Wow, there's lots of stuff there. Looks like there's 1 Geth left. He's a rocketer. Oh, I just blew his face off.
All clear, Commander.
There's still more over here. I'm thinking.
Hostile contact.
Where? Where? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Put him down, dude.
Perimeter secured.
I need to save. Oh, get the extra equipment it gives me. Give me a save. Alright, so we have a jump down, and the jump down is a point of no return. We can't come back this way. We'll come back this way. But our way in, so they'll block that off, but yes.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
It's literally that. Shepard cannot jump up that. Spectre status, dude. Spectre status.
Damn it!
Spectres can't jump, dude.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
Who are you, and what are you doing in here?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Okay, not a problem.
I'll fight my way through the Geth soon enough.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up.
We saw it.
They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
Don't hold back.
I'm here for the Geth. If you know something, tell me.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorium.
Thorium? What's that?
Exactly.
It's an indigenous life form. ExoGenny was studying it.
Tell me more.
I need more information. I need to know why the Geth are after this Thorium.
Oh,
might
yeah,
be
for
able
sure.
to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Great.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering.
Nice.
I've
Sorry,
noticed Geth laying
eating.
power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables.
Breakfast
but
cookies.
there's Geth all over the place.
Whatever they call them. What about the Thorium?
Tell me what you know about the Thorium.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant.
I feel like I'm hitting on her.
I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She did.
She's with some others from the colony.
Tell me about yourself.
She's safe for now.
You a Scorpio?
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
But yes, models are much better.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors.
And we're gonna get
Good luck
attacked.
with that field.
I love how they like wait till we're done our conversation. Very nice of them.
All targets down.
Let's just go. So my plan for today is to get through this part of Ferris. Then we'll be on our way back to the Thorium? Yeah.
Stupid machine. Access encrypted files.
Once again, a save, just because, dude. Yeah, they're very good, Varen. There's a Krogan up there.
Unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want, or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual.
I wish we could like talk to these guys.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
We just wanted to know why you were here. Stupid machine.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
I need answers.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was
he
attempting
wanted
to
more.
access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Damn it.
What did you tell him?
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data.
So there's
available
Krogan
on
here,
species
but we don't
37.
really know why.
All
Are
sensors
they,
monitoring
some
the
are
observation
working
post
with.
at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect.
So Saren doesn't want the Thorian. He wants information from the Thorian. The Thorian was around.
Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all
at the same time.
subjects were infected.
Exogeny knew all along what would happen.
Same time as the Protheans.
It was
And
deemed
Protheans
necessary to
knew
assess the true
I think
potential
Protheans made
of
the
species
conduit. So.
37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
Or knew about the conduit.
We
Whatever.
should contact Joker.
Couldn't hurt.
Joker. Come in, Joker. Damn it. That field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
No kidding.
AI, tell me about the field surrounding the
We
facility.
also just our
I
uniforms
have
right now.
limited
This
data
team
on
looks
the Geth.
very
They
military.
have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Fine, we're on our own.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Alright, so we did that. That's an important thing. Look at the map. So we came up here. So we want to go this way. Upper level, lower level. Didn't I? Yes. We haven't been this way. And if it goes it goes flashy, it means there's Geth. There could be Geth anyway. Yeah.
The Geth
Wow.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cover
The noise, but it was always like this.
Maybe we can swat it off. One of these claws has to have a weak spot.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth. Some kind of church.
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
Like, I know they're trying to say it's loud in there, but like then we don't hear our dudes. Fried human. Looks like could be sorry, could be anything human like. Shock troopers are doing what shock troopers do, which is stand beside you and fight.
Area secured.
See what I mean? Like, that's not great AI. They're literally, I will walk up to you and shoot you in the face. I mean, it's fine for certain things. Like Huss, it actually makes total sense. Because they're, like, melee, but we're talking about things with guns should not try and... Krogans, I get it as well, because... it's kind of what they do. But, I mean, it shouldn't be that... There shouldn't be that many enemies where the whole AI is run at you. And that's just my opinion. I got his data. Perfect. Where do I need to go now? So we're here. We need to get out of here. Go to the place that's currently not here. Alright. Oh, itchy back. Oh. Go this way. Oh, this way. That's where I'm going. We go past this. And then there's down, which is already blocked off, so they're telling me I can't go there, so there's nothing to do up there. Down there. And the little red dots are telling me there's stuff to kill. But they will let me decrypt it first, I believe. Where? There's two more, at least. One or two more? Is it a flyer? There's two more, yes. But they must be near, but not that near. It's a tough code. All whites. Test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago. We haven't heard anything. The colony cargo vessel. We suspect samples of volatile, and recommend cutting off further contact with the Noda Crooks colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace you back to the whatever. Just basic information. There has to be a way up. Oh yeah, there's stairs right here. You guys gonna be able to make the stairs? It's tough. There's stairs.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
one of like the easiest fights to shoot their feet.
Just need to find a way to break even one claw, and that ship is out of here.
Secure crate. Alright, so last time I did this, I just on like a hunch. I just need to figure out how to, there's just a means to it. It's a really easy puzzle. Okay. If you find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn doors in the shuttle bay is fried. Works if PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shut off. If the PSI gets above 34, the safety shutoff kicks off to the PSI. But if the PSI is in 31 to 34, it's Sam. Okay, so we need 31 to 34. All right, so we have 13 and 11 would be 24, and 7 would be 34. Let's try that. Let's try it again. Oh! So what does it say? No, that won't tell me the little story again. 11, 17. Alright, well then we'll just 11, 17, 5. Oh, then that's what I had to hit that. So I had it before. I just needed that. Okay. I thought it did it automatic. Very dramatic. I think they would have left somebody piloting that ship. All we do is knock a claw off it.
All right. The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with the Storian thing. Well, that got the job done.
Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Protect the ship at all costs.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should send them running.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Squad leveled up. I want to get my sniper to the next level. I'm gonna get his. What is his next thing he can go to? Throw, I guess. I mean, he's gonna be dead before I'll just get her armored up. I'm not worried about the codex right now. Might as well keep doing this, right? Get everything. Nice. The log. I don't trust Cerberus. They may pay as well. Alright. Put a save down. I don't think there's anything hard right here. We do need to back out. Go through that door we came in. We couldn't go in. Whoa. No, map. It's gotta be way up here. Is this the way? Map. Yes. Sorry, just the room got really dark. I'm not good. This is why I don't play like Halo and stuff like that. This is the way.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
I don't care.
Just tell me where I can find the Thorian. No more lies.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Not a concern.
What bothers me is why the Geth were after the Thorian in the first place.
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What now?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Great.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Yep. So this also means she was able to climb up that thing that N7 Spectre Shepard, hero of the Alliance, was unable to do, is crawl up that like that pit I jumped into. Alright, so we've done something. Very well, we could still black screen. I doubt I will die, but black screening is something. Let's see what this is, sorry. Ships and vehicles. Just talking about, some of the codex we get is like, we'll talk about, get in. We'll talk about frigates. And I'm like, why would we get something that talks about frigates here? But you know what? Oh, dodge! Sick dodge! He's not down. So we can like disable him by running into him. But that's it. Whoa! The real question is, I want to know how the Mako got to where it was in this bay without being like shot down from the ship.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's colony. Please help us.
I'm coming. I think you're right here. Yeah, you're right here.
Stop! Stop the rover!
It's a Mako, not a rover. A Mako. Get the name right. Stop it!
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
We know about Thorian.
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would
Okay,
kill you.
can I just murder this dude?
I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz. Like your heroic...
Let him go, dude.
Not this time, Jean. You need to back down and let them go.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
Yeah, I'm gonna purge it.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Jean. I'm a Spectre.
Yep.
Tell me, how good are those odds?
Spectre, it's a load of crap. There aren't any human specters. Right?
Is that really a chance you're willing to take, Jong?
Exogeny will send more assayers. They'll know what happened.
No, they won't.
Tell them the Geth destroyed the Thorian.
Yeah, but the infected colonists can't be here when the company men come.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
Anything hostile will be eliminated.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave,
I will.
Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence.
Oh, there you go. 27 renegade points, dude. That's what it's all about.
Any luck finding my workstation?
Found your
out in
data.
the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news. indeed.
Payment.
Thank you.
Just give me my credits and I'll be on my way.
You bet. Thanks for all your help, Commander.
No Paragon, but money. Refugee, refugee. Refugee.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the
Explain
colonists.
quickly, please.
You've got 1 minute.
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Antithorian gas. Okay, perfect.
We'll stay out of your way until you purge it.
Alright, so I need... But I'm really awful at this. Okay. Like, the chances of me saving everybody, really low. I have 6 grenades for the whole colony. Ah! Alright. So we go to the colony. Wow, it gets a little... it's gonna be... Yeah, they're gonna have dropped some... We'll save. I want to do save before I... Because I need to be able to knock out as many of these meaningless troops as possible. But you know what? I don't think I've ever done this the right way, so... If we murder people, we murder people. Juggernaut. Juggies are killing me, dude! Whoops. There we go. That dodge, dude. Whoop. Okay, I think this is what we need to, where we need to save it, because this is where we're going to first start having to use the my grenades, and I'm really bad at using them. Okay, so we don't want to use it on these guys. We want to use it on the humans.
What is that? There's no way that's human. Infection or not.
Careful.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on them.
I'm gonna
That's
shoot
what the
them if
gas
I-
grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
It's my first time. Reaper's gonna die. These are the humans.
Here it comes.
Got them both. Nice. Alright, so there's 3 we saved, dude. That's sometimes better than what I normally do. The first time I ever played that, I didn't realize we needed to save. Like the other ones weren't savable, so I was using them at, like... Okay. I was hitting these guys. Yeah, they saved. Playing at low level also makes this easy to do. They didn't get him. Ah, damn it. How many grenades do I have left? 1. Sorry, Greta. Alright, everybody else has to die, sorry. We can murder them, dude. We saved most.
All targets down.
There. Actually, that's not bad. We killed, what, 5 people? What time is it?
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine.
I thought it got Fadan. Maybe he wasn't there.
You're supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Okay, Fadan kills himself. We got 12 minutes. Yeah, we can do this. This will be... Yeah, we'll get Ferris done. Hopefully. I think I can do it in about 10 minutes. So we go, we talk to the Thorian, we do Thorian nodes, then we leave and everybody's happy and it's like Ferris Fields Day. Okay, so I got far too much Paragon, but what can we do? My Renegade's better than my Paragon, but whatever. I'll take some Sniper. He can have Throw. She can have Fitness. We need her to be fit. And a save, because... I mean, 11's not bad. We didn't save everybody, but, you know, 11 is not bad, because they did the dodge. That's on them. Oh, I need my grenades. Not that I have any grenades, but... The Thorian stuff does nothing from now on. We're good. Oh yeah, I've done this already. What about his weapon? He's got polonium, combat scanner. How about combat optics? Dampening is good. It's better, yeah. So and all this stuff looks similar because it's all old Prothean. Yeah, we can't shoot these until...
Okay, by the numbers. We just need to find...
I think that's it.
What is that?
Well, that's just great.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this? It's a glitch? I don't know what this is.
Invaders. For every step is a
She was supposed to spit out of a pot.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed.
Now we're into one of these battles. So we... Alright, so we're going to come up here. We're going to see these guys, and they're not going to be... Until the Thorian activates them, they're not going to be active. This is not what it's supposed to be showing me. This is the wrong schematic. It's supposed to be shooting, making an Asari. That's so wrong. It's just... Cloning the Asari in the plan. And I don't know why we're getting shadows. There's apparently another... use your throw. And then we just follow it up. And there's an Asari. He's just cloning them because that's what he can do. That's why they're green too. That's not... Did anybody else do anything? No, we don't. It's literally a shooting gallery in here. And wow, it's really glitchy. Like glitchier than, I mean, to make it nicer, they made it glitchier. You can see these things cutting in and out. Pharos is not well done. Well, it is well done. It just needs bug fixes. Like, I don't remember anything this extreme bug-wise in. here? Oh, there's, yeah, medical. Oh, why? They are really bad AR, but I mean, they're like us. And I'm okay with sort of zombie runners being like that. As long as there's enough of them like that, who cares if they're...
Perimeter clear.
Utility amp, Unity amp. Okay, upstairs. I hate this part. As long as your team's here, you can actually deal with these things pretty easily. Thinking out here is where they are. Sorry. I have pretty good bullets and pretty good armor right now, so... What does it need to do? Map. Oh, down here. Are you standing? Ashley, get up here. Well, there's the Asari. Because she just walked by me for no reason. Yeah, and it's, you'll see that the graphics are actually failing. This is the first. It's a pretty intense area. It's pretty close. There's a lot of animation, so I'm guessing that's the problem. But we'll see. I mean, hopefully they'll fix it. That's this buggy mess when you're playing it at a higher level. I want this. There we go. Do we wake it up at this point?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
What?
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Quit making...
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to
Let's try to get
believe
some
his cause and his
renegade
goals.
points.
The strength of his influence is troubling.
Sounds like you Asari got in over your heads for once.
There's more to this.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship.
Yeah, because we
unlike
can come
anything
here
I've ever
first
seen.
before seeing...
He calls it sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, It is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Wow, that's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions.
Oh,
the visions
that's
are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the cipher's
So
knowledge?
the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
Fair enough.
To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
But you gave it to Saren.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Do it.
Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea
Asaris
must
have
touch
cool
another
powers,
mind to
dude.
live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single
Which is funny, because this is also
glorious
very similar to how they mate.
Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Humans, we have a mixture of human and machine, destroyed machines. Traveling from systems. The Reapers. Okay, we're good.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm not gonna.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people.
Yeah, that's true.
It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
What should I
Now
do with
that you're
you?
free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
A noble idea.
The colonists
I don't
will need all
hate
the
her.
help
Like,
they can
there's...
get. They'll be happy
I'd be
to
a
have
real
you on
prick
their
to go.
side.
Yeah, no, now you die.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I do want to go back to the colony. See if dude has more.
I can't believe it.
No, we are back.
Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running. It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Medal of Heroism. Oh, complete fair. So basically, you have to. Way to get a medal for doing something you need to do to finish the game. I mean, they do that though. I mean, like, there's most games are like, you've completed the first level. And that's on like any difficulty. Oops. Where's the dude? We're gonna leave and come back, I guess. Ah, you know what? He doesn't have that much. Pharos is done. Vermeer is the next big world. So we need to... Next time I play it, we'll be playing a whole bunch of side quests before we do Vermeer. Pharos, and I don't know if anybody else is having trouble, but Pharos is definitely buggy. It was the most buggy world for me. We had issues with Garrus and him like flying around us. We've had audio issues. We had cutscene issues.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
The basic issues you tend to get with
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain
My brain's been scrambled like an egg. How do you think I feel?
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Cranky shepherd. Nice.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so... intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged.
True.
Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Did you learn anything?
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying.
Don't be stupid.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
I understood
it. The Thorian wasn't complicated. It enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. We lost that connection.
Okay, we got a little bit of Renegade for that. Ugh. He's so awful. But even though I want to be Renegade, I want to like run through some... Oh, I need to go talk to my crew, and then that'll be it. Oh, I also got the new license, too. That was a good one.
Anything you need, Commander?
No, you don't see
We'll
anything.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander.
He doesn't seem to have any new. I will look in here. We got some new stuff here. We'll talk to Liara. How you doing? Hey, Doc. Hey, Chakwak. Chakawaka.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
That is her job.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command. But if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
That is true.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
No, we're good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm like particularly trying to keep her at arm's length. Because I don't want that romance. Like, it's really easy to get that romance. It's the one they push you towards. Well, I mean, I guess it's easy because there's only 3 people, like, and 2 people you can romance depending on what, like, each, you know, if you're male, you get 2, if you're female, you have 2 choices, so it's really...
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
So nobody has anything new for me.
Commander, I wanted to
thank me.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
Is that it?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus.
I'm going to reapply for Spectre training. We'll probably kill my father, but I've got to try. If that doesn't work, I'll do just about anything, except go back to CSEC.
Ah.
No more red tape. No more politics. From now on, I do things.
Excellent. That'd be cool.
I'm glad you see it that way.
He would have been.
Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
No, it's not what I want. Codex. Turian religion. Turians are interesting. They're militaristic, but I mean, that's just me. There, now I got advanced assassination.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
Then we'll go talk
You
to
bet,
Tally.
Commander.
Ooh, an Edge 10? See, Edge 10 is not better than the Wampa. Heavy human, that's not better. That might be good. We'll grab some of these just in case. I don't know. I'm sure I have a lot to sell. Wait, go back here. Type. Edge. Oh no, it's the Razor's a good little dude. Stingers are garbage at this point. This is a striker, a firestorm, and we get way better firestorms. Tornadoes. Banshees. Breakers. Wow, breakers are good. Crossfires are nice. Raptors are not bad. We get some really good assault rifles. Every time we go out, we should be like making sure. Wait, that's fine, yeah. Making sure everybody's just absolutely decked out with the best possible stuff. Grenade upgrades. Armor updates. It's gun upgrades I want to get to. Ammo upgrades. Way too many. We don't need this many. It's a lot of snowblind rounds. Combat optics are very needed. Heat sinks. Cool. Subtle junk. I will. Liara. Gladiator. Liberators are definitely a step up. Nice. Garrus. Nope, Colossus is better. That's Colossus 8. Phoenix 8. Silverback, nope. Alright, good. It's worth trying. Upgrades. Shield mod. There we go. I'll go talk to Tally, and we're done, dudes. For the day.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Return, nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
They have nothing. Okay, so that's a good ending spot. Theros is done. And that's where we're going to end it. I'll see if somebody else is streaming. We will, for sure. I have time. Sometimes I don't have time to do a switch over here like this. Because sometimes I cut myself right to the end. Bam's playing Biomutant.
Oh no. You can't.
We can go over there, see if he's still playing. It's an interest. I think Biomutant's an interesting game. I wouldn't pay $60 for it, but I would play it. My opinion. And I think Bam has whatever the EA pass, so he didn't pay $60 for it either. So I'm sure he appears to be enjoying it, which is, great. Put the raid on. I always wondered about watch parties, if they were worth doing anything. Probably not if you don't have a big enough community. Okay, thanks everybody for being here. Go over the raid, say a nice hi to Bam for me. If not, I will join you anyway. But thanks for being here. Hit the follow if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.